Good morning, everybody. Come on, I love it, I love it. Thank you guys for being here. Listen, we're here, family. We are here, we have made it. We are here. There's a truth of the matter is, there's a whole lot of people that didn't see this day coming, but you all are standing here today as a result of your brotherhood, of your sisterhood, of your commitment to community. And so for being here, for making it here today, I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. This is history. This is history. And because, listen, I want to bring up, I get to brag on my boss for about 10 seconds here because I got the microphone and he can't yank me from it. But I just wanted to say this right here is vision. This is what commitment to the vision looks like. This is what perseverance looks like. And this is what good leadership looks like. And it is my honor to serve as Director of Constituent Services and Community Partnerships, along with all of our community partners, for this man that's getting ready to speak next. Y'all make some noise, please, for County Executive Dr. Calvin Ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. I want to first thank Paul, thank all of you for helping to make this possible. Thank my team. This happened at a remarkable pace, especially for government. And they got it done, and they got it done well. We would not be here if it weren't for all of you, your time, your talent, and your treasure. From 1904 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, through 1963 at the Morgan State University. The threads of leadership and love, sacrifice and service have been woven throughout time all across our world to create a tapestry of scholarship and opportunity. This tapestry carries the call to finer brotherhood and sisterhood, to scholarship and social action. It carries the courage of young visionaries who, on campuses where they were not always welcome, dared to organize, dared to excel, dared to dream. More than colors, black, blue, brown, cream, crimson, gold, green, pink, purple, and white. This tapestry is replete with countless narratives of unwavering, resilient, impactful leaders upon whose shoulders we stand today. Shoulders that marched in protest and prayed in perseverance. Shoulders that registered voters and wrote legislation. Shoulders that built businesses, staffed classrooms, commanded courtrooms, preached from pulpits, and practiced in clinics. Shoulders that allow us to reach the highest heights, including the honor of me being your first Black county executive. This achievement is not mine alone. It is the manifestation of legacy. It is the return on an investment made by founders who believed, educations, organized, and unified in that people could transform communities, and now, family. Throughout nearly 21,000 square feet behind you, united in purpose and powered by legacy, we hang our tapestry, breathing new life into this building and into our missions, not as isolated letters, but as living legacies. Here at High Ridge, we will help feed the hungry and put pencils in the hands of our future writers. Here at High Ridge, we will mentor our children and build scholarships. Here at High Ridge, we will combat health disparities and help create a healthier society where people enjoy longer and happier lives. Here at High Ridge, we will embrace economic empowerment and environmental justice. And here at High Ridge, we will meet the magic of this moment and help take our people to the highest heights uplifting hopes and dreams and aspirations in the future for all. For our pan-Hellenic sisters and brothers, born of the vision of the Divine Nine, 9 organizations, 1 sacred bond. In this space, our Divine Nine will demonstrate what unity looked like. Distinct colors, distinct histories, distinct traditions woven together in a shared purpose. When one organization rises, we all rise. When one community thrives, we all thrive. Today, as we cut the ribbon on this community building, we see before us a ribbon in the sky. A ribbon in the sky for the community's building and our love for our community. May we together walk boldly into a brighter future. May this building be a place where we can be our better selves as we in turn help others become their best selves. May God bless you in this convergence of time and space where we hang our new united tapestry on the walls and throughout the halls of this building. And may the work that we begin here ripple beyond these walls into our county, our state, our nation, our world. From the hallowed halls of our historic organizations, may this historic day usher in our next chapter that we write together. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, County Executive Ball. My grandmother told me when somebody does something great for you, the very least that you can do is say thank you. And so we are just saying thank you to you for your vision. We want to just acknowledge some of our other elected officials before we move into our next speaker. Please, if you could, we have Senator Angela Alsobrooks is with us today.
Yes.
Come on. So it's a lot of red, a lot of red. We want to acknowledge Council Chair Dr. Opel Jones.
All right.
If we could acknowledge Delegate Jessica Feldmark. We also have with us Delegate Gabriel Moreno. Our Sheriff Marcus Harris is here. And we have with us former Delegate Vanessa Atterbury is here. Now, I'm going to, nobody came to hear me speak, but the next person that is going to speak, she is one bad lady herself. Please welcome to the microphone our very own Senator Angela Alsobrooks, please.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. You know what? First of all, just help me please show our appreciation and our love for the super bad county executive of this county, Dr. Calvin Ball. Now, I have seen him, and I also want to say thank you so much to Dr. Jones for his leadership. Now, I have seen County Executive Ball on many occasions. And I have to tell you, this is the most excited I have ever seen him. I have never seen the county executive this excited, and it is with good reason. We want to say to you, County Executive Ball, thank you. Thank you, thank you for seeing us, for valuing us, and for the kind of leadership that makes us so proud again and again and again. And he's not just a leader for Howard County. I have to tell you, he's taken the mantle. I know it because I sat with him over the years during COVID and beyond as county executives to watch him lead as a county executive across our state. So we're so grateful, and that you have not forgotten how you got here. That's what today really demonstrates, is that he has not forgotten for a moment how he's gotten here. And this is a sight to be seen. It's a sight to behold. This is amazing, the first of its kind in our country, to have a space designated to the Divine Nine. What a leadership, what it produced. And we're here standing in various colors, But I am reminded that we are from the same tree, different branches. And I think that is the most important message of the day, is our unity is what has brought us here. Our foreparents understood not only the days that we would come through, but they knew that a day like today would be here. What we're seeing all across our country, they understood that we would face times like this, and that we would not only need those inside our individual organizations, but we need each other throughout our organizations to move us forward in a country where we are seeing the kind of chaos and cruelty and inhumanity that we are seeing. We know that we can count on the Divine Nine. Now, speaking of the Divine Nine, and I'm not going to speak terribly long, it's cold out here. But I have to tell you, I would be remiss if I did not say to each of you, thank you so very much for the incredible support that you have given. I wouldn't be in the Senate of the United States if it were not for the Divine Nine. I understand that so clearly. And I want you to know that every day that I have the opportunity, that the Lord has blessed me to step on that floor, I take it so seriously that I represent each of you. I represent our families and our communities. I represent the values that we all share. And that is going to, and it's always been so, so very important to me. Now, I'll say this last thing. That there was, when I was first elected, and that was 16 years ago, and this is the call that I give to all of us. It was my uncle, who was a minister, my great uncle, and he used to say to me, well, Angie, if you just remember who sent you, you're going to do just fine. And that has turned out to be the truest thing that he ever said. But I say the same is true for each of us in the mission that continues through each of us, is we already know who sent us. And we understand so clearly what the mission is. And so we'll use this beautiful building that has been dedicated to our efforts to continue to grow our communities, to pour into our children, to support our parents and all of those around us in our communities who need us. And we'll be able to do that work together to elevate humankind. That's what we've been sent to do. That's the mission, and all of us, and you all have done it so beautifully. So thank you so much, County Executive Ball, for seeing us, for understanding us, for knowing what was needed. And thank all of you in your individual capacities and us together as a family for standing strong. We know we're going to make it. There's no doubt about it. There is no doubt about it that we're not only are we going to make it, but we're going to continue to push forward and to meet the mark. So thank you so much. God bless all of you all. And what a wonderful, wonderful day this is. So next I have the pleasure of bringing forward our chair of the council here, Dr. Opel Jones. And, you know, the two, this is a dynamic duo. This is a bad duo. I had the pleasure of coming here, I guess, a little over a week ago when they stood up and said that ICE had no place in Howard County, that inhumanity and cruelty would not stand, and did so in record time. I think it was about a week's time that they did what the rest of the country is still trying to figure out how to do. So please help me to welcome Dr. Jones.
All right. This is absolutely amazing to see all of you all, to just be here in this moment. I'm honestly speechless. And I'm not going to be long because I'm standing between the ribbon cutting and getting inside in the warmth. So I want to just say two things. One, from the perspective of the county council, it is always not easy to bring forth the vision of our dynamic leader of the county, in this case, county executive. Sometimes, as some of you know, my colleagues on the county council, none of them are here right now, so I ain't gonna talk about nobody, but sometimes getting colleagues together, whipping votes, talking about things that make sense to me, being the only African American on the council, it may not resonate with others. And when I look here at this beautiful tapestry of colors and organizations and family and friends and other colleagues in the legislature, it's just amazing to see that today is actually happening. So I do have to thank the entire county council for passing the vote to approve the budget, even though there was some movement of money around and it looked like it could have been delayed, but it wasn't denied. So I have to thank them. Let's give them a round of applause. And the second thing I want to say briefly is, and I wore a special sweatshirt today. I'm going to bust it open like Superman. Yeah. It says vote. Now, I have to apologize because there's an Alpha Phi Alpha insignia here, and I'm wearing Alpha Phi Alpha here. This is what we describe as double nailure. And a rule is not to wear double nailure. But today's a special day. So those that pledged me, I do apologize. They said you can only wear double nailure if you're a Neil or you've been in the frat for about 50 so years. No one's gonna tell the senior brothers that they're wearing 3 pieces of nailure. So today I apologize for wearing 2 pieces of nailure, but I wanna implore to you the importance of voting, not just for us, because everyone here is gonna vote. We either have to be registered to vote to be in your organization or to run for office or what have you. It's about who you're bringing to the polls. Because I remember in 2017, 2018, when people said, I'm not sure Howard County is ready for a black county executive. I'm gonna support them, but I just don't know. But if you bring your neighbors, and if you give them a sign, and if you have them pass out the lit, we can change history. And if those votes didn't go the way they did in 2018 and 2022 to elect Calvin Ball as our county executive, we are not here today. So voting is that important, and who you get to vote. So let's give him another round of applause. Our Senator Alsobrooks, another round of applause. And I want to thank you all for your advocacy to the county council so that we could pass that legislation and it could be signed by our county executive. Thank you so much for having us. Today's a great day. It's a great day in history. And for lives that we have not yet seen touched, that's going to be coming through this building. For those that are going to be Greek that are not Greek yet, that's going to come through this building. I'm super duper proud, and you should be too. Thank you all.
All right.
All right. So listen, as Dr. Jones stated, we are standing between you all and the warmth and the inside. So we're not going to, as they say, be before you long, Maya. But what we will do is make sure that we just acknowledge a couple people. I just want to acknowledge some of the county staff that is here that has worked to bring this to fruition. We have from the county executive's office, Deputy Chief of Staff Brian Schepter is around. Where's? There he is. Brian is there. Yeah. Yeah. We have Felix Fasheen, who is also from the county executive's office. We have our members from our construction team, our design team that are here. Thank you to you all. And it's important just to recognize you all because this doesn't happen in a vacuum and the county executive doesn't move by himself. So we just want to make sure that we recognize now from the county. Right now, you have a representative who has been leading this project, who has come on recently, but who we are just so happy to have on the team. Can you please help me welcome Samantha Cobb?
First, I would like to sincerely thank Dr. Ball and the administration for the opportunity to be a part of this transformative project. I also want to thank Brandon Love, our project manager, Keller Construction, and MW Studios for working so diligently over the last month and a half and bearing with me as I stalked you and your progress. The last time I stood before you in this space, I had been with the county for only 3 weeks. At that time, I did not fully understand the scope of what lay ahead, but I knew that I was standing on hallowed ground, not only because of the building's rich history, but because of the bold and inspiring vision Dr. Ball had for its future. It is that vision that has made this project a true labor of love. As a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated for nearly 30 years, I have witnessed firsthand the power of the National Pan-Hellenic Council working collectively in pursuit of scholarship, service, and sisterhood and brotherhood. Seeing our organizations united in this shared space has been both powerful and meaningful. We understand what history has repeatedly taught us. No one is coming to save us. We must do the work ourselves, intentionally and collaboratively, to strengthen and uplift our own communities. Because of this project, the National Pan-Hellenic Council of Howard County now has one less barrier to navigate. There is now a dedicated space where our initiates can gather, where chapters can meet, where resources can be assembled and distributed to our youth, and where we can convene to support and serve our seniors. This space represents more than walls and rooms to me and to some of you. It represents commitment, ownership, and sustained service. This is where we will work and this is where we will serve. Thank you for supporting this vision, and thank you for allowing me to just be a small part and play a role in what this is a truly historic moment for this community. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And as we call our next folks for remarks, we just ask you to utilize the superpower of brevity, so we can get everybody in. But we will give everybody their time. If we could start with representing Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Dr. Anthony Brown.
I bring greetings on behalf of the president of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated's Kappa Phi Lambda chapter, Brother Devin McCready, and the brothers of our chapter who share in the pride and significance of this historic occasion. And I stand before you today representing the first intercollegiate Greek letter fraternity established for African American men, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. We pay homage to our founders whose courage created space where none existed. Today, this facility represents more than brick and mortar. It represents the infrastructure for our collective impact. It provides space for our fraternity and for the Divine Nine brothers and sisters to deepen our commitment to education, expand our community service, and strengthen our civic engagement. This building will house ideas, partnerships, and amplify service. It will be a physical instrument of hope. And we'd be remiss if we didn't thank our brother, a dedicated member of our chapter, both Brother County Executive Calvin Ball and Brother Opel Jones, who are members of our chapter. Brother Ball, Brother Jones, we commend your vision and your execution on behalf of Kappa Phi Lambda. We stand ready to serve, ready to lead, and ready to make this facility a living testament to the ideals of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated and the collective power of the Divine Nine. Because we, the Howard County members of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, are and shall remain, first of all, servants of all, transcending all. God bless you and thank you.
Thank you. And representing two roles here today, both Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, as well as president of the National Panhellenic Council of Howard County, Darshaw Smith.
I'm short. Okay, good morning, everyone. To our distinguished Dr. Calvin Ball, Senator Angela Alsobrooks, members of the General Assembly, my Divine Nine family, friends, and family greetings. It is my distinct honor to stand before you as the 2025-2027 President of the National Panhellenic Council of Howard County. In this Black History Month, 100 years since Carter G. Woodson, a renowned member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, formalized the observance of our history, we are not just simply remembering, we are standing in it. From 1906 to 1963, each Divine Nine organization was born in seasons where access was restricted and brilliance was questioned. Yet, we remained. And in 1930, the National Panhellenic Council was formed not to erase our individuality, but to declare that while we shine independently, together we are stronger together. Henry Arthur Callis, Ethel Hedgeman Lau, Elder Watson Diggs, Edgar A. Love, Osceola McCarthy Adams, A. Langston Taylor, Arizona Cleaver Simmons, Mary Lou Allison Gardner, Albert Hicks are all visionaries who did not wait for permission. For Alpha Phi Alphas, go to high school, go to college, to Alpha Kappa Alpha sororities, Mississippi Health Project, from Kappa Alpha Psi Guide Right, Omega Psi Phi's Talent Hunt, Delta Sigma Theta's March for Suffrage, Phi Beta Sigma, Bigger and Better Business, Zeta Phi Beta Stork Nest, Sigma Gamma Rho Swim 1922, and Iota Phi Theta's Youth Leadership Initiatives. You see, we did not witness history, we authored it. And that legacy lives among us today. Dr. Calvin Ball, Alpha Phi Alpha, the first Black Howard County executive. Governor Wes Moore, Alpha Phi Alpha, first Black governor of Maryland. Senator Angela Alsobrooks, Delta Sigma Theta, first Black woman elected to the U.S. Senate House for Maryland. My soror, former Delegate Vanessa Atterbury, Alpha Kappa Alpha, architect of landmark survivor protections, and the first in the nation police accountability reforms. Richard Gibson, Omega Psi Phi, Howard County State's Attorney. Delegate Terry Hill, physician legislator advancing health equity, first Black female elected to the state office of Howard County. Councilman Dr. Opel Jones, Alpha Phi Alpha, scholar, mathematician, champion of Black excellence in STEM. See, Howard County, we are it. This is what fraternity and sororities look like beyond colors and letters. It is leadership, it is policy, it is transformation, it is cultural authority. And under our current administration, we boldly step into the reclamation era, unity, uplift, and visibility. Unity, every chapter moving forward as one. Uplift, no community untouched through impactful programming. Visibility looks like us. This is not a house of brick and mortar, it is a declaration that we are rooted in history, anchored in excellence, positioned for the future. As we stand on 100 years of Black History Month, let us be very clear. We are not guests in history. We are the architects of it. And when this ribbon falls today, it is the beginning of a new era. It marks change. It marks a charge to serve louder, to lead bolder, to mentor deeper, and to show up stronger. Because Howard County, we are it. Thank you. Okay. On behalf of my chapter president, Ms. Angel Robinson, and the 2026-2028 SERVE administration and the extraordinary women of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Omega Eta Omega chapter, I bring you warm greetings. My name is Darshaw Smith, and I have the distinct honor of serving as the second vice president of this remarkable chapter, and it is truly a privilege to stand before you. Nearly 2 decades ago, a group of visionary Alpha Kappa Alpha women recognized that Howard County was growing, and it deserved a strong, service-driven graduate chapter rooted in excellence. These seasoned leaders were Silver Stars, Golden Girls Life members, and dedicated members from professional backgrounds, united by convenience, not by commitment. And from that, Omega Eta Omega emerged its first line, Exemplary 18, where women didn't just join a chapter, they strengthened a foundation. Since then, Omega Eta Omega has helped shape the culture of Howard County by embracing the responsibility of building something greater, legacy rooted in intention, sisterhood, service, and excellence. Today, as we celebrate this historic ribbon cutting for the National Panhellenic Council of Howard County, we recognize another powerful milestone. This moment represents unity among the Divine Nine. It represents collective vision becoming visible. It represents organizations with rich histories choosing to build together. Congratulations to the NPHC of Howard County on this historic achievement, and may this milestone serve as a symbol of what is possible when fellowship, sisterhood, brotherhood, legacy, leadership, and collaboration meet. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now representing Kappa Alpha Psi, Mr. Tom Tucker.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let's keep it brief. Let's keep it simple. Sincerely. Today, this is a monumentous occasion. For me, it's actually very personal. For 60 years ago, Howard County was formed. My parents moved here on the hope of a dream, someone's vision. And today we stand here on the cusp of another vision. We're opening up the doors for a facility that's not just a community anchor. We're standing here opening the facility that will be a community hub for all of us to collaboratively work together, working together on our collective missions. doing what we do on a daily basis. I'm thankful to be here. What an awesome responsibility to lead this project, and thank you, Dr. Ball, and everyone who's been involved. I have a bunch of prepared remarks, but I'm not going to go through them. You know why? It's cold outside. And so I just want to close with this, a very simple statement that I think you all will embrace and understand. We have a place to call home. We have a place to collectively collaborate and do the things that we do on a daily basis in different parts of the county. So I'm going to close with this. Together at last, together at last. Thank God Almighty, we have a home, and we're together at last. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Now representing Omega Psi Phi, Earl Jefferson.
Somebody said that it couldn't be done. But with a chuckle, he replied that maybe it couldn't, but he wouldn't be the one that say so, that didn't say so until he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face, and if he worried, he hit it. He started to sing and tackled that thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, distinguished guests, elected officials, community leaders, members of the Divine Nine, friends and neighbors. Again, my name is Earl Sidney Jefferson III, and I stand up here on behalf of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, the Tau Pi chapter, saying thank you for the opportunity to speak at this truly momentous occasion. First, we extend the gratitude to County Executive Dr. Calvin Ball for his leadership, his vision, and his unwavering commitment to community partnership. Now, while we, I almost said proudly, excuse me, while we acknowledge that he's an alpha man, we also recognize that leadership knows no Greek boundaries, and today is a powerful example of just that. His belief in collaboration and equity and a shared space has made this moment possible, and for that, we are deeply thankful. And with a chuckle, the reply was simply from Dr. Ball, watch us. This facility stands as a living proof of what happens when vision meets action, partnerships replace silos, and when community comes first. For the Brothers of Tau Pi chapter, this space represents far more than just brick and mortar, just like the brother from the Alpha chapter said. It represents community, it represents opportunity, and it represents a place where our mentorship program can grow, where scholarships can continue to be nurtured, and where service to this community can continue at an even greater level. We're grateful for having the honor of having space within this facility and for being a part of something that will serve Howard County for not just this year, but for generations to come. Today is not just a ribbon cutting, ladies and gentlemen. It's a recommitment to unity, service, and to progress. Thank you again for allowing us to be a part of this historic moment and movement. We look forward to continuing to doing the work, not just in a silo, but all together. Thank you again.
Thank you. Representing now Delta Sigma Theta, Samantha Phillips Chester.
Playing with me. I'm a shorty too. Good morning. Senator Angela Alsobrooks, our esteemed soror, County Executive Dr. Calvin Ball, County Council Chair Dr. Opel Jones, Howard County National Panhellenic Council leadership, my sweet sorors, and honored guests. Again, my name is Samantha Phillips Chester, and I am the first Vice President. On behalf of our chapter president, Eugenia Woodson, I bring you greetings from the Columbia, Maryland Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. The history of the Columbia, Maryland Alumni Chapter is a story rooted in purpose, perseverance, and pride. Our chapter was chartered 54 years ago on June 12, 1971. Just 4 years after the new town of Columbia was established in Howard County. Delta was the first, and let me say it one more time so y'all can hear it. Delta was the first African-American sorority or fraternity to start a chapter in Howard County. We are one of the largest Pan-Hellenic chapters in Howard County. And that's why we are elated that we are a part of this momentous occasion to show that our work within the county continues to be recognized. We have stood firmly on the principles established by our founders in 1913: public service, scholarship, sisterhood, and a commitment to social action. Over the decades, our chapter has grown alongside the community of Columbia, responding to its needs with a vision and compassion, and leaving a legacy of service that continues to make a difference today. Our chapter's work has always reflected Delta's 5-point programmatic thrust to uplift communities, advocate for justice, and create pathways for future generations. Through educational development programs, economic development empowerment initiatives, physical and mental health awareness efforts, international awareness initiatives, and political awareness engagement, the Columbia, Maryland Alumni Chapter has consistently transformed ideals into action. We are proud not only of what we have accomplished, but of how we have accomplished it together. Being a member of Delta Sigma Theta, especially on this day, means more than just wearing crimson and cream. It means accepting a lifelong responsibility to serve with integrity and excellence. It means standing on the shoulders of trailblazers while preparing the way for those who will follow. And on this day, while we approach our 55th year, it's evident that our charter members' work was no longer in vain. This center would allow not only our organization, but other organizations that share in our common commitment to service a place to call home. As members of this great organization and this remarkable award-winning chapter, we are united by a shared purpose and strengthened by a collective voice. We honor our past, serve boldly in the present, and remain committed to shaping a future defined by justice, opportunity, and lasting impact in our county. We thank our county executive, Dr. Calvin Ball, and his administration for the vision and staying the course of this lasting legacy. The Howard County National Pan-Hellenic Council for their tireless dedication, supporters of this initiative, and residents for making this day happen. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you. And now representing Phi Beta Sigma, Mr. Shannon Hayes.
On behalf of our 37th International President, the Honorable Brother David A. Turner, our 28th Eastern Regional Director, the Honorable Brother Nigel Quaylo, and our Maryland Area Director, Brother Dr. Jarrell McRae. Good morning. My name is Brother Shannon O. Hayes, and I have the distinct honor of serving as president of the Zeta Alpha Sigma Alumni Chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated here in Howard County. Brothers, sisters, distinguished guests, and community partners, today is not just a ceremony. Today is a declaration, a declaration that when visionary leadership, collective purpose, and community-centered organizations come together, we are not simply meeting the moment, we build the future. My chapter and I are immensely proud to be part of this monumental occasion, ushering in a new era of service and collaboration in Greater Howard County through the establishment of the D9 Rockland Center. This space represents more than brick and mortar. It represents promise, it represents partnership, and most importantly, it represents people, the very communities we are called to serve. We extend our sincere gratitude to our county executive, the Honorable Dr. Calvin Ball, for his bold vision and steadfast commitment to cultivating a place where the D9 can convene, collaborate, and most critically, serve. Because service is not peripheral to who we are, service is our charge, service is our responsibility, and service is our legacy. Let me be clear, this is the first of its kind, but it will not be the last. Our collective charge is simple yet profound: to build upon the rich histories of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, our beloved sister organization, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, and each of our Divine Nine partners. We must ensure that this center stands as a living, breathing hub of unity, a place where collaboration is intentional, where impact is measurable, and where service is not merely performed, but unmistakably embodied. We are committed with conviction, with integrity, and with humility to ensuring that when communities look to the D9 Rockland Center, they just do not see organizations. They see action, they see access, they see advocacy, and they see unwavering commitment to the people of Howard County. Thank you for the honor of standing shoulder to shoulder with each of you in this historic endeavor. And I assure you, the brothers of Zeta Alpha Sigma will remain steadfast partners in this work for as long as this center stands. Enjoy the rest of this truly incredible milestone in Howard County history. Thank you.
Blue, fight! You know! All right. On behalf, speaking on behalf of Zeta Phi Beta, Miss Cassandra Dorsey. Okay, gotcha. Wonderful. Very good.
Good afternoon, everyone. The email said 2 minutes, so I did cut some things out, and I'm truly standing between warmth and you all. So, good afternoon. On behalf of Lambda Gamma Zeta, chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, and in partnership with our brothers of Zeta Alpha Sigma chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, thank you for the opportunity to be a part of the High Ridge Project alongside our NPHC family of Howard County during this powerful Black History Month. Black history is not only something we reflect on, it is something we live. It is built through service, collaboration, and a shared commitment to uplifting our people and strengthening our communities. Today, this project represents exactly that. The High Ridge Project is more than bricks and mortar. It is about dignity. It is about access. It is about ensuring that our community members, especially those who are most vulnerable, are seen, valued, and supported. When the Divine Nine come together, we demonstrate what collective impact truly looks like. We move beyond our letters and colors and stand united in purpose. As Zetas, our founding principles of scholarship, service, sisterhood, and final womanhood guide everything that we do. Working alongside our Phi Beta Sigma brothers, whose commitment to brotherhood, scholarship, and service mirrors our own, strengthens the work and impact we are able to make together. Being part of this project allows us to honor the legacy of those who came before us, leaders who believe that progress happens when we serve with intention and act with compassion. During Black History Month, we are reminded that our ancestors didn't wait for permission to make change. They organized, they collaborated, and built systems of support. This partnership with the NPHC of Howard County, and specifically with our brothers, is a continuation of that legacy. We are proud to stand shoulder to shoulder with our brothers and sisters in Greekdom, committed to leaving our community better than we found it. Together, we are not just making history, we are continuing it. Thank you for allowing Lambda Gamma Zeta chapter to be part of this meaningful work. We look forward to the lasting impact of this project and the continued power of unity and service. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Now, representing Sigma Gamma Rho, Glennis Jones.
All right, y'all hang in there. We almost to the end of this, okay? All right, all right. Good morning, good morning. Get my notes here. I am Glennis Jones, the Bacheloress of the Exceptional Eta Zeta Sigma chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. It is an honor and pleasure to stand here to celebrate with you all and to participate in this historic event. Thank you again just for the opportunity to speak. As a daughter of a preacher, I was raised to understand the importance of having 3 points. However, my father did not teach me how to do that in less than 2 minutes, so I'm going to try that today. What can I say that hasn't already been said? When I was thinking about what to say, I thought of these 3 words: vision, unity, and service. And when I think of vision, I just want to acknowledge everyone who helped make this day possible. Thank you to our county executive, Dr. Ball. Thank you for your vision, your leadership, and support, along with your amazing team. Your support affirms that this center is not just a building, it is a statement of what collaboration, dedication, and intentional investment can accomplish. When I thought about unity, I thought about my dear D9 brothers and sisters. Your commitment to service continues to move communities forward. This is proof that when we align our efforts, we multiply our impact. And of course, service. In March, the Eta Zeta Sigma chapter will celebrate 20 years of service to Howard County. 2 decades of dedication have prepared us for moments like this, moments where our sorority's motto of greater service, greater progress can come to life. Congratulations to everyone who diligently worked to get us to this point. May this work continue to exemplify vision, unity, and service in Howard County. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now representing Iota Phi Theta, Mr. Carl Taylor.
So greetings, everyone. I know how to be bright, be brief, and be gone. All right. Greetings, Dr. Ball, esteemed leaders, family, and friends. Well, family, welcome home. My name is Carl Taylor. I serve as a chapter Polaris, and I bring you greetings on behalf of the Brothers of Iota Phi Theta fraternity, the Psi Omega alumni chapter, and men of Iota across the globe. I would be remiss if I didn't recognize our charter founding members present here today, Brother James Martin, Brother Ray Jenkins, and Brother Edgar Johnson. Without your vision, many years ago, we wouldn't be here today. We stand on your shoulders, brothers, so I want to recognize you. Today, we celebrate more than the renovation of a building. We celebrate the power of unity, legacy, and shared purpose. The High Ridge facility now stands as a renewed beacon of hope, opportunity, and service for our community. United under the banner of the National Panhellenic Council, the Divine Nine continues to demonstrate that the collaborative impact is stronger is less strong as an individual than it is together. This renovation is a testament to what happens when service leads, collaboration follows, and community remains at the center. As we cut the ribbon today, we are not just opening doors, we are opening possibilities, reaffirming our commitment to work together, to serve together, and to grow together. May this facility stand as a symbol of excellence and empowerment and enduring unity, honoring the past, celebrating the present, and inspiring the future. Thank you.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It's ribbon cutting time.
While we organize, I just want to give a huge shout out to the person who, if she wasn't doing what she was doing, there would be no Howard County Executive Dr. Calvin Ball, Shiny Ball, my life partner. Thanks, baby.